on, everybody? Back here again, making a quick little video just to keep you guys informed, stay in the loop, keep you interested, hopefully. We're going to do a quick mail call video today. Got some parts in, some I've opened, some I haven't. I got some parts in yesterday, Amazon Prime, baby, Sunday delivery. Gotta love it. So I'm going to show you some parts I got in, alright? First thing I got in was this fan control relay. It's for a 01 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I think I found this doing research, and I think MS3 says to use this for a trans brake relay. It's Dorman part number 902-303. It's a solid state relay. It's good for 40 amps. Apparently it's on a 40 amp circuit. It comes with a pigtail, comes with some screws and some rivets. And it comes with some leather type butt connectors. Not bad. I think it was like 22 bucks prime. Here's my problem. All the diagrams I saw, I was doing some research on this today. It says this was supposed to be black. This was supposed to be blue. I don't know if you can see the wire colors. So that was supposed to be black. That was supposed to be blue. That was supposed to be green, and that was supposed to be gray. Now it says this is the ground, this is the signal, this is the output, and that's the power. Well, the red I can see is a ground switch. I gotta do some more research because apparently those wiring. God damn it. With my dubstep. Apparently that wiring diagram isn't right. So I gotta go see if it's just this pin, this plug, and these are actually all the same, or it changed. I don't know, but I don't want to wire my trans brake and anti-lag together on this and have it all backwards, and my luck, fucking burn the whole car to the ground. So we're going to do some research on that. Another thing is, I'm looking to finish up my steering. Get a bump steer kit, get a steering wheel, and get a steering shaft. A Flaming River steering shaft is like $210. So I started looking around because I wanted to change the length a little bit so I could shove the shaft up inside it so it clear the header a little bit better. So one piece of the puzzle was a double D steering shaft. You can see that? This was All-Star Performance. Again, I think it was All-Star Performance. Again, Amazon, $21 Prime. Got it on Sunday, along with that yesterday. I think this is the Flaming River steering joint. I don't know. Yep. So I ordered the Flaming River steering joint. These are supposed to be better because apparently you don't have all these screws hanging out. It's let's see if I can show you. So you got these lockdown Allen keys, which will be in the shaft to hold it in, but they would be here as well. So you got a little clearance. This is a nice piece. This is billet. This is fucking sweet. This is what you get when you spend a little bit of money. Yeah, I could have went on eBay, bought a $20 joint, and I would have got a $20 joint. This was, oh God, $70? I want to say it was $70. But this is a nice, heavy-duty, made-in-the-USA part right here. If you switch from power to a manual rack, the spline's like half the size. I think it was 26 spline, 9/16, and the power rack's 36 spline. I don't even remember. So, hopefully, this fits. I did this right. Oh, you can't even see it. So you can see my rack right there. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Fucking tits, like butter. So I'm into that steering shaft, $90, 95 bucks right now. And I gotta get one more joint. Apparently the shaft that I had, the upper joint was spline, not double D. Even if I buy another Flaming River one, I'm still, what, 50 bucks? No, what did I say? This is 75, that was 21, 85, 95. Even if I had another thing, I'm at 165 bucks, 170 bucks. I'm still $50 cheaper than buying this from Flaming River. And all you're doing from Flaming River is paying for this to be the right length, cut, and assembled. Anybody that has a chop saw, real good hands with a die grinder, it probably won't be fun on the solid shaft, but anyone with a die grinder can do this yourself. I bought a 36-inch one in case I fuck up, or B, I ever need to make a second one. I already have the shaft sitting here. So, there's the piece that goes up into the column. It's a double D to fucking anvil face, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But yeah, that's that. So, I'll figure out what I want to do with the other one. Maybe I can find a used one or something on eBay. We'll find out. I don't know what this is. It is for me. Alright. Ah, this ain't nothing fucking important. This is a grill cover for a badass griddle that from Blackstone that makes. That thing's fucking sweet, by the way, if you like to cook on the grill. Pretty goddamn sweet. I can't wait to cook breakfast on it. So, anyway, that's that. I got a turbo blanket come in from my buddy Wes Spry at Boost Resource. It's a badass blanket he hooked me up with. So, I only get to see Wes about once a year at World Cup finals, but he took care of me. I got a black blanket coming, figured it'd be great on the engine bay with everything, with the theme I have. What else? I know I have something else coming. I don't remember. I don't know. Oh well. Figure it out when it gets here. I did make the labels for my switch panel. I guess you could call that a move forward, right? I gotta rip the engine harness out of the car. Oh, I got my knock sensors mounted down low on a Gen 3 block. Anybody knows Gen 3 is in the Valley cover, but I got the billet plate on there, so I mounted them down and I had to drill and tap a hole on one side and throw it into another on the other side. But they are down on the side of the block, so I got a harness coming for that, which I could cut and extend. I'm still trying to mount these driver coils. I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with anywhere that they're looking. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those yet, cause I don't know. I've been fucking with it for a couple of days and I just can't figure it out. It's fucking ridiculous. But we'll get there. I don't know. I think that might be it. Is that all the updates I got for you people? Yeah, I think that's the updates. All I got for you people. Alright, so I didn't get to edit the video from last night, so that's why it's going to be a little different. So since I didn't get to edit it, piece of shit meter don't fucking work. Since I didn't get to edit it, I will show you my new Boost Resource turbo blanket that came in. Got it in today. So let's open this thing up and see what it's like. No, this is not an Amazon package. I know, shocking. Shocking, right? Damn. This thing is fucking heavy fucking duty. What, no stickers, Wes? What's up with that? Huh? That's nonsense. Damn, this thing is pretty fucking heavy fucking duty. I mean, this thing is... It's got some fucking weight to it. Came with the 2 springs to attach it. Put it on, see how it looks, see how it fits. Because that's the real important part. No matter how heavy it is, it's got to fit well. I know this is probably a little bit shaky. I still haven't invested in a new bipod yet. So it's sitting on top of my fender, and I hit the fender. You know, you already know what the hell happens. It's not as easy with the car being up on jack stands. I gotta get my my height extender. Never used a turbo blanket before. Never really had the need, I guess you can say. But there are firsts for everything. I might be able to get this on the actually. Yeah, one side from underneath, at least. I figured that would be on there a little bit tighter than it is, but I don't know, I guess not. Like, I don't feel like these springs will stay put. I guess I could just crimp them down. It's on there now. I'm not too thrilled about the springs on this thing. They don't seem, I don't know, it moves around a lot. I don't know if I like that. I might take some mechanics wire and do it with mechanics wire instead. But I don't know how I feel about this blanket. The springs are really loose on it. You could see how much it moves around. Like, if the springs were half the length they are, they could actually spring. Like, they're not under any sort of tension at all. I'm probably going to send a message to Wes and ask him about it. But as of right now, I don't like the springs. I will change those, no matter what he says, because it's just stupid. But neither here nor there. That's that. It does feel like a high quality blanket. Stick that up inside the V-band. I don't know. So it does feel like a high quality blanket. Once the car is up and running, I will do some thermal testing with it, temperature-wise, nothing fucking crazy. I'm not a goddamn engineer or scientist. So I got my stupid IR freaking heat gun at work, which I'll bring, you know, I'll do a test with the blanket on, blanket off. Obviously, the blanket's going to reduce it. I do have a cheap blanket, one of those $25 eBay ones that someone gave to me, that I wasn't going to use. It's sitting on the shelf somewhere over there. So what I will do is I'll do no blanket, eBay blanket, Boost Resource blanket. And I could already tell the Boost Resource is going to kick the eBay one because it's twice as heavy and twice as thick. So, yeah. I mean, I think I just knocked one of the springs off doing that. Nope, thought I did, but didn't. What else? Oh, I already fried that stupid fucking relay that I showed you guys earlier in the video. I didn't fry it. Let me rephrase that. I went to go test it today. I know, this is my lunch. Don't be making fun of me in my fucking ShopRite bag. So that relay, I started testing it today so I could wire it up, so I can start wiring up all my trans brake and all that other stuff. And you'd put power and ground to it, and you'd have, I put 12.6 volts to the power, grounded it obviously. I would get 11.9 volts out of the signal and out of the output. That ain't right. So I went back on Amazon, hit a exchange. Another one will be here in 2 days. If it does the same thing, fuck it. I will go buy a Hella. I'm trying to avoid the $40 or $50 that a Hella solid state relay cost. I can't find the cheap ones, but so it is what it is. We'll figure that out. But I did get a connector put on my trans brake solenoid today. What I am going to do is I have a diode from Lingenfelter that prevents fucking electrical flyback. I'll show you. There are 2 of these. Okay. All it is, I mean, yeah, you can go to your local Radio Shack if they're still open and buy a diode for $1 or $2. Lingenfelter sells these already all done, positive and negative. Can't really fuck it up with direction wise for $3.99 or $4 plus shipping. I bought 2 or 3 of them just to have them on stock because I'm like, if I'm paying the shipping, I might as well throw it in. And I think my whole order was under $20. So I got that. And what this prevents, let me show you. So as most of you know, solenoids don't have a positive and negative. You know, one way, either one could be positive or negative. So you take this and you just simply tap it into that wire, take the other side, which is now going to be your power. Granted, I just said it doesn't matter. You can choose which one you want to be your power, but once it's in, this is going to be your power, that's going to be your ground. And you're going to put your ground on the other side like that. Now, obviously, I'm going to tap them in and everything. And all this does is prevents a signal being fed back into the ECU, because I am going to control my trans brake from my computer, and it's going to be tied in with my anti-lag. So the last thing I want is an electrical fucking surge to come back through this thing, which apparently is normal. I don't know. There's a lot of hearsay all over the internet about electrical flyback between solenoids, nitrous solenoids, line lock solenoids, and all that shit. I figure for $4 fucking it won't hurt to put one in. You know, that's my thought on that. So I gotta wire that in, stick it back in the fucking car, and I can start running the wiring up into the car. I am waiting on for my Biondo or however the fuck you say that company, big red trans brake button. So we're gonna put in. All right. So I know I just said it before, but like usual, follow me, like the video, subscribe to the page, follow me on Instagram at Racestatus, comment, good or bad, any questions, let me know. You can send me messages on Instagram if you don't want it to be out public. Alright, I will respond. It may not be right away, but I will eventually respond to you. So have a good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll be back again with some other content, doing something, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally put up that video of the Pro Charger on the Coyote. Who knows?